Smitty, you guys have been so dominant, really, the last couple of months. You look at last season, the ups and downs, and even the year before, same thing. How nice has it been that this year you kind of weathered that storm through the first half and really turned it on the rest of the way?
Yeah, I mean, it's comfortable knowing we're in a playoff spot, but you still can't take any game lightly, right? That's what's made us so good this past month or two is we're committing to what we want to do, all the little things to our game plans, and that's truly what's made the difference in the second half here.
You've been a Nighthawk now for several seasons, put you on the spot. Is this the best this team has been?
I think it's the best we've played for sure, and the most we've committed to those little things. I think first couple of years we didn't have much talent and skill as we do now, but it's truly just been buying into the little things, being able to stop runs. Because last year, I don't know how many times I was in here and the other team went on a 6-goal run to start the third quarter and we couldn't claw our way back and ran out of time. So it's been nice getting off to hot starts, coming out of the half hot and not letting teams go on those big runs against us.
You mentioned, maybe we didn't have as much talent and skill. Now you do, but I think it's important to note the talent and skill you have now are guys like yourself that just got more acclimated. It wasn't like this team was super active in free agency and there's no homegrown talent. So, I mean, how valuable is that, you being one of them, to see that this team has grown internally?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, that's how a team comes together. That's how you start building chemistry with each other as well. We traded for Watsy and Lanch up front, but then everyone else kind of drafted here or been here since the expansion era. So it's been great just playing with everyone consistently and not changing lineup and kind of knowing what you're getting out of everybody.
You have 47 goals right now. You're second in the league. You have a chance at 50. I know you guys don't really look at personal accolades, but what would it mean if you were able to hit that 50-goal mark this year? Yeah,
it would be super cool. Not going to lie, but I'm not going to go out there and start flogging it from everywhere, right? I'm going to play my game, and, if that chance comes, awesome. If not, we're still going to the playoffs next week, and that's kind of what's on our mind, to continue playing like we're in the playoffs like we have been for the past little bit.
We just talked with Hazer about the power play, especially in the last month. The power play has been very efficient. What have you guys seen from the floor that's you've been able to ramp up the power play?
Yeah, I think it's just we're executing a lot better on our plays, on our set plays, scaling the defense and all being on the same page when we're getting into those situations. I think that's, like you said, has been a huge key at triggering our offense. And I just think, like I said, we've been executing a little bit better and burying our chances.
The other thing, too, with offensively is that it seems like you guys as players have a lot more input in what's going on this year in the offense. Can you talk a little bit about that and how important that is for you guys? Because you guys are out there seeing different things than maybe what the coaches are seeing on the sideline.
100%. It's all about communication. If I see something, Lanchy, something, Fieldy, whoever it is, if we see something, we're going to talk about it on the bench and try to exploit it if they're changing something up on the defensive end that we didn't see in film. It's so important to talk about it just to get on the same page. And I think we've done a really good job. Kyle does a really good job of just communicating and getting all of us on the same page. I think we've grown a lot in that part of our game as well.
This is the last regular season game. You guys, you're going to the playoffs next week. This may or may not be your last time playing on this floor. What have the fans meant to you guys this year?
Yeah, they're huge. I've always said it's a blue-collar town. They love their lacrosse, and they're passionate, which is awesome. If we're not playing well, they're going to let us hear it, and rightfully so. If we're playing well, they're going to let us hear it in a positive way as well. So they've been awesome so far this year.
And certainly with Toronto playing last night, you guys get very fresh scouting reports on them without obviously giving away trade secrets. What did you guys see from them last night?
Yeah, they're an athletic group who are really good one-on-one defenders, and they seem like they're getting back to kind of the defense they were last year. So obviously playing last night, they might be a little fatigued, but it's a young athletic group as well. So like we have been the last month or two, we got to get a quick jump on them and keep that pace going throughout the game and see what they have left.